Yo, what is going on, guys? Danlex here, back with another video. Thank you for tuning in for today's video. Today, not really much going on, just giving you guys an update on the IS300 as it is right now. Just sitting here, chilling, you know. Been dailying her ever since the last video. I never actually noticed how much, slight camera this car actually has. Just a little bit, something, you know what I'm saying? But that's not the point. The main point is I got some packages for the IS300. Now, about a video or two ago, I did say I have something big coming for the IS300, and that thing isn't here yet, but some stuff that I do have is for that thing, basically. So you might get an idea of what I got based on whatever I'm about to show you guys. So let's go over here so I can go ahead and show you guys what the IS300 has. Alright, so first and foremost, we have some steel braided brake lines. This is for the big brakes for the IS300. Also got the brake hardware, stuff like that, because it didn't come with hardware with the calipers. It's kind of weird, but yeah. So we also have the adapters. Thanks to Rank 1 Performance, hooked your boy up with these LS400 adapters so that I can use these stock IS300 caliper bolts on the LS400 calipers. Normally people get Figs, but Figs was sold out. I don't know if it still is sold out or they're not in stock, but they are hard to find. So I got hit up by this cool guy named Michael, who was able to hook me up with some Rank 1 Performance LS400 calipers. So if you guys need the adapters and Figs doesn't have them, there's also another option that you can use to get for adapters and whatnot. Moving on to more packages and whatnot. Damn, it's hot in here. Why is Florida so dang hot, bro? I don't get it, but yeah, so onto this package here. This is another package for the LS400 brakes upgrade. You can probably already guess what it is depending on the size and the dimensions of the box. And it's obviously a part that I don't have with my brake calipers. So let's go ahead, open it up and see how it looks. If I can find my razor. Alright, so you guys can't see my face because I have you on my little stand on the ground while I open this box. But the main thing to see is what's in the box. Now it's recording.
Oh.
Press it again.
How much was all of this?
Press it again.
How much was all of
Press
this?
it again.
How much was all
Press
of
it
this?
again. After watching that terrible unboxing job, I hope you guys are able to see what I got. I got some pads and rotors to go along with the calipers. Right here. Got some ceramic pads to go along with my now big boy LS400 rotors. These things are pretty big. Yeah, so here's the rotor, drilled and slotted, and they were nice enough to label it for your boy. This is the front passenger side rotor, so that's pretty cool. I guess the fins actually make a difference in the cooling effects, but that's just me. So now with that brake stuff out the way, I'm still waiting for one more thing, like I said, to come so I can actually put these on the car. I've been waiting to put these on I mean, I could have actually probably put them on today if it wasn't for that one part that I'm missing, but I can't really do anything about that. So yep, now just playing the waiting game for that one part. But until then, let me see, it's a little shaky. I'm fixing the camera, but if anything, these will be on. I mean, I already have everything just for that one piece. But on to the main thing. The main thing. Say hello to my beautiful girlfriend, guys.
I'll be back.
All right, on to the main thing. We have. I'm so glad. I never thought I'd actually get this, but I got it, and here it is. I got a drive shaft from IS300. And why would I get a drive shaft from IS300 if I already have one? Well, because this right here, this is a manual drive shaft. And I'm pretty excited because you guys know what that means. Your boy's going manual. Your boy's doing a manual swap, changing the car from automatic to manual so that I can have more control over the car and actually build the car that I want it to be. All my cars I've ever owned were not automatic, they were manual, and this IS300 is actually my very first automatic car that I've owned. So it was pretty weird at first because every car I ever drove, even the car that I learned to drive on to get my license, was manual. But I still love this car, so I want it. Instead of getting rid of it and everybody saying, oh bro, why don't you just buy a manual one, you gonna spend a lot of money making it manual. Nah, I mean, I have a connection with this car already. I've had this car for 3 years now, so I'd much rather convert this car because I know everything that's wrong with it, everything that's right with it. I know everything about this specific car of mine, so anything that goes haywire with it, I'll have to try and figure it out because I already know what the problem is. Not that it has many problems, but I know things that need to be changed, and for sure it's the automatic transmission needs to be changed. It's not that it's bad, it's just that I want a manual car. And yeah, because I originally bought this car manual, but I couldn't find one at the time. So that's what we're doing. We're going manual, got a manual drive shaft, and that you can probably already guess what that big, part is for the IS300 just based off of this. So if you guys can guess what it is, leave it in the comments down below and let me know what you guys think on what I possibly got for the IS300. So those are the plans as of now. This chair creaky as hell. So those are the plans as of now for the IS300, and yeah. So manual swap, or the gathering of the parts for the manual swap, has officially begun. I will be updating you guys, posting up some videos, letting you guys know like what I have and how much I need in order to complete the manual swap. And once all is said and done, I will hopefully be able to have a manual car and hopefully walk you guys through the steps of doing it yourself, telling you how much it would cost to do this for your own IS300. And yeah, so let's go ahead and unwrap this drive shaft because I actually don't know what it looks like right now. Hoping it's in good condition. If it's a little rusted, that's okay. You can kind of just sand that down and repaint it black because it's black from the factory. So yeah, let's go ahead and unwrap this. I don't know the best way to place you guys right now, so I'm just gonna have it like this, and let's get to doing this. Yep, so this is my drive shaft. You know, it's not perfect or anything. It's obviously a little rusted, but that's not too much of a problem. Like I said, I can just sand it down, probably paint it black a little bit, make it look decent, and prevent more rust, because this came from out of state, which I live in Florida, so cars don't really rust in Florida like that. But the main thing that I really cared about was this part, the part that goes into the transmission. All the teeth on the inside are chilling. They look pretty good. Those are in really good condition actually. And this part, which goes to the differential. There we go. So this part goes to the differential. It moves freely. It's not really seized or anything. It's nice and free. So that's good. And yeah, this is the best not differential, what am I talking about? This is the best drive shaft that I could have found, and for the price, I couldn't say no. But yeah, so this is officially the drive shaft that will be going my IS300 once I actually get this manual swap going and buying more parts. Like I said, I'll keep you guys updated, stuff like that. Keep you guys updated and stuff like that on the manual swap. But yeah, so this is the official start of the IS300 manual swap. I will be having more parts come in, and as they come in, I will update you guys on those parts until the actual day that we put everything together. I don't know how long it's going to take for me to gather all the parts, because they're really hard to find in Florida, because there are not a lot of manual IS300s in Florida to begin with. So I mainly have to source my parts, or anything that I absolutely cannot find. I have to source them from other states, you know, go on Facebook and hit up anybody and see if they have a part or whatever. But yeah, so that's gonna be it, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give this video a thumbs up. If you haven't already, consider subscribing to the channel to stay up to date with any content that I post. You can also follow me on my Instagram at Dan_Lex, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Your boy's out.